cooking. I'm gonna do a live cook. I've got some steak going on right now out on my old Smokey. Let me let y'all take a look at this. Looks pretty good. Doing it in a low and slow. Let's see what we got here. Switch the camera around. That's what I'm doing this evening. Doing some 7 steak. It's gonna be pretty good, guys. Hopefully. Kind of doing a low and slow type smoke. Got it around 250. So how's everybody doing this evening? Sorry for the shakiness here. I'm gonna put my phone in a stand here so y'all can see it. Alrighty. So sitting here waiting on this to get done. Sorry about the amateur camera angle there. We're gonna let them get to between 150 and 160 internal, which is medium well. So hopefully they turn out pretty good. I usually use my Weber kettle and with my grill grates, but I decided I'm gonna do a cook on here instead to see how it does and everything. Nobody's on here yet. Are you on my live, Rachel?
How do I find you on there?
YouTube. Go to YouTube. Oh. Yeah, go to YouTube. I told you I can't go on TikTok because PW is live right now. I'm not gonna run on top of his live. He's trying to get his channel boosted up more, and I don't do that. So anyway, am I jerky? Okay, well, I'm getting a good signal this evening, guys. Hopefully some people jump on here. Say I'm doing this steak here. Baby, you go get my iPad. I can use my thermal works thermometers with it. My iPad is in my notebook on the bed. So let's see how's everybody. How's it going, Rachel? Nichols, how you doing? So, yep, we're gonna get on here and do a live cook. Oh shoot, been a hectic day. Tomorrow I'm gonna be grilling some hamburgers, but I'm not gonna go live during that because I'm gonna have some buddies over and stuff, and not everybody likes to be on the camera, so I'm not doing that. So anybody cooking anything good this evening? I'm cooking these 7 steak. I hope they're not tough. I've had them marinating 2 days in Worcestershire sauce and cooking with Cajun voodoo. No. Yeah, Cajun voodoo seasoning. So it's a new seasoning I'm trying out, and cooking with Cajun. And y'all need to go check his channel out, man. He's awesome. He's originally from Louisiana, and he's moved to Arkansas, and he's in Youngsville, Arkansas, and he's got a good channel, man. A lot of followers, and he's just a good guy. I took pictures with him at a cook-off that I went to.
RC is on.
RC, what's going on, man? Oh man, we cooking seven steak. Yeah, I'm cooking seven steak this evening, and on my new old Smokey. I'm not doing my Weber kettle this evening. Yeah, RC, it is pretty super windy here too, man. It is. It is. It's pretty darn windy over here, but we're managing to keep the fire going. That's for sure. Baby, go get my iPad. I need to check it. I need to check these temperatures. So, and anyway, yeah, I have to get my wife to go get my iPad because I've got to check my. I've got the ThermalWorks.
My damn nerves.
She said I get on her damn nerves. That's what I'm for.
Okay, where's that?
It's in my notebook on the bed. Just pull it out of my notebook. So, yep. I'm small brisket. Need to cook anything you recommend? A seasoning? Uh, shoot, any good SPG seasoning, which is salt and pepper garlic, is good on a brisket, man. It is good. It gives you the right amount of black pepper, salt, and garlic. That's usually the base I do on my brisket, and then I just follow it up with a good Cajun seasoning, and it turns out great, man. I tell you what, it turns out great. And are you cooking it on the pit, or are you cooking it in the oven, or what you doing? Because man, you can cook it any way you want, pretty much. Oh, salmon does sound good, man. I thought about getting me some salmon fillets, man. That would be pretty darn good. And stuff. I seriously had thought about it myself, and because I want to smoke some out on my pellet grill and stuff. That would be awesome. But that's probably gonna be in my near future because we usually eat fish on Friday. My wife's Catholic, and we're kind of breaking the rules today. But it's okay. So I'm just trying to check my temperature of my steaks right now. If it'll go ahead and log in, that would be wonderful. But yeah, we're just hanging around the house here and stuff. So let me see here, guys. I don't know what it is, but every time I try to do something on here, I got to fight technical difficulties out the yin yang, but I got it now. Alright, let's see. You don't want to go into my app and stuff, but it's going to whether it wants to or not. It's going to kind of be forced to, because I'm not going to put up with that. So, everybody doing okay this evening? Hey, Marketplace Boutique, how you doing this evening? I'm cooking some 7 steak up this evening out on the old Smokey. Yep. Trying to do a thing ain't wanting to kick in. I tell you, I don't know what it is about this app on my. Oh Lord, there it went finally. I don't know what it is on this, but it is a mess. All right, here we go. Alrighty, I got one steak up to 103 and one up to 106 so far. If we got to get up to one between 150 and 160 to be able to get medium well. That's what my wife likes is medium well. I could go medium. I don't like medium rare. not really, but I will eat medium rare, but I mostly like medium. So, but that's what I'm doing right now. I'm looking at. You gonna read the comments? Are you in the live?
Yeah.
Okay. Any more comments? I can't really see them.
The Sunday dinner chef is on.
Oh, how's it going? How's it going, man? How you doing today? How's it going, Tom? Appreciate you coming in, buddy. I'm cooking some 7 steak this evening out on my new old Smokey grill.
Marketplace said they having pizza and salad.
Oh, that sounds good, Marketplace. That's awesome. Yeah, ain't nothing like a good salad and a pizza for sure. I like salad and spaghetti. What's that, Rich?
Well, we should have got was a salad.
I know. I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
I had my butt. I had my head in my butt as usual, guys. That would have been good. An iceberg or a Caesar salad. Oh man, and I have some Thousand Island in there too. That'd been pretty good, guys. But yeah, I'm just getting these steaks up like I want them and stuff. I'm gonna be getting off of here when I get them done. I'm just doing a short cook this evening. So let me show y'all. Let me pull this lid off here and let me show y'all what I got here. It's coming out pretty good this evening here. That's what I'm cooking. I'm cooking 7 steak, which ain't near. I got 2 of them for $10 at Rouse's, in Rouse's Meat Market in supermarket, and man, they got good meat. I really like them. They got good meat, and they got good friendly service, and they got their own butcher. So that's what I've got so far cooking here. So yeah, it's turning out pretty good. Yeah, I hope everybody can see pretty good. Oh, sorry about my finger there. Sorry. Yep. Got to. I'm using B&B lump charcoal right now, and there, it's real good. I like it. It's a good quality charcoal. I usually use cowboy lump, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I checked Walmart. I checked Walmart, and I checked Academy and all that, and I don't know if Academy quit carrying it or what they did, but they just didn't have it this time. And I told my wife, I said, "Man, I really like my cowboy charcoal. You know, cowboy lump charcoal. It burns hot and it burns clean. Which I mean, B&B does the same thing. And I just got it at my local Brookshire Brothers here in DeQuincy. So it's just as good. You know, actually, it's a little cheaper for the 10-pound bag than you know, than the cowboy lump. But I think I paid $9.99 for 10 pounds, which it's you know, it's more expensive at our local supermarket here in town. It probably would be $7.99 or $8.99 at Walmart. You know, so that's what I've got here. Oh, thank you, Tom. I appreciate it, man. I'm hoping they ain't gonna be tough. I'm kind of cooking them low and slow, cooking them between about 250 and let's see where I'm at right now. I'm cooking them about 250, which you know I'm with this new Old Smokey. I can't sear a steak yet without having to modify it. And what I mean by modifying it is pulling up my charcoal tray where my coals are closer up to my steak But that's going to be a near future modification and stuff. I guess I could have put my vortex in there from my Weber kettle, but I mostly got this pit for when I go on competitions and I don't want to have to pack my Weber with me. Then I'll just put this on my trailer. I've got an open trailer right now, and I'm going to get me an enclosed trailer. But I will be carrying this pit with me to my stepdad and my mom's this weekend, and I'm gonna be doing some grilling some hamburgers, and I also will be cooking with my pot and my burner. I'll be doing my first batch of cracklings. I'm gonna do that in some grease or some hog lard, and I'm gonna make some cracklings because my sister loves cracklings. She loves cracklings, and when I told her about it, she was all excited, and she wanted me to do it. So she's all excited, and I'd be honored to cook some cracklings for her and stuff. So, but anyway, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just working on these steaks here, and they turn. Like I said, it's creeped up to about 265 now. So it's going pretty good. It's a little bit more smoke than I really wanted with it, with the steaks. But usually I like to burn a cleaner. But it's doing okay. And like I said, it's at B&B lump charcoal, so it's doing good. It's a little bit more, smoke than what I wanted. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it is, Mr. Tom. It is. It's really a neat pit, and it's inexpensive, and they're very versatile. Now I got the 22-inch because I'm going to do some indirect, and I'm thinking about doing a brisket on it eventually. But I haven't gotten that brave yet. But I heard it does brisket good, and it does chicken real good. A 22-inch does, because it's I think 8 or 9 inches from the fire. The grates are. It's not ideal for steaks, but I am going to get me an 18-inch as well. I just haven't right now, and I just got the 22-inch because I wanted to do some indirect low smoke and stuff. But I really like the old Smokies. This is about my third one. The last one I had left it at my house, and we were in the midst of putting a house on the market, and I didn't go to the house, and it got stolen off my back porch. And wasn't in a bad neighborhood or nothing. It was just the fact that I had been there, and they must have scoped it out, and they stole my offset, my old Smokey, and electric smoker I had, and then ended up having to, um, get all that replaced and stuff out of my own pocket, of course. So it's just recently I bought this old Smokey, and I tell you what, it's the first one that I've ever had. No, second one I've had, huh, Rachel?
Yeah.
Since we had this house, I burnt the bottom out of the first one. I used it so much, but I'm hoping to get 5 or 6 years out of it. Because I tell you what, they're real. I really am impressed with them. For the money, you can't beat them. You really can't beat them. And some of my followers that do barbecue also have them, and they just do amazing things on them. They do spatchcock chicken, they do brisket, they do all kinds of stuff on them. Yeah, I know, Tom. It broke my heart when that thing got stolen. I'm like, golly, guys, really? And I just I got me one. I guess a couple of years after we got in this house, and we've been in this house going on be 18 years this year. And I told my wife, I said, when we get the house paid off, which we've got our house paid off, I was going to go back into barbecuing and stuff and grilling more, and I'm gonna do that. And I've been doing that. I've got my YouTube channel, so guys, if y'all haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I appreciate it and stuff, because I'm trying to get my channel up to 500 subscribers, where I can get partially monetized and help my channel out as far as creating more content and stuff. Right now, one of my steaks is at 136.6, and my other one's at 123.4. So we're looking at a internal temperature between 150 and 160. So we're getting there. It's just taking a little bit longer. You okay, right? You gonna make it to eat? I mean, I know you was hungry. Yeah. So I'm anxious to try this to see if it's going to be a good deal of meat. You know, a good cut of meat, because it's not a ribeye. But I couldn't pass this up. I got two of these steaks that you saw a while ago. I got them 2 for $10. You know, it was a 2 for $10 deal at Rouse's, and I couldn't pass that up. You know, they have meat deals where a pack of meat's like $10, and you could get hamburger patties sometimes. You can get 7 steaks, stuff like that. You know, your cheaper cuts of meat. And I don't know exactly the cut. It's the center of something. It's a beef cut, of course, but it's the center of something. I can't remember what they said, and it's supposed to be pretty easy and pretty good to grill, but it has been known to be tough. So I'm gonna see if it is, and I'm hoping it ain't, but we'll see and see. You know, we'll just see how it's going and stuff. You know, that's just the way it is. It's a trial and error type thing. Okay, Mr. Tom, I appreciate that, buddy. I thank you for sharing out the live. I appreciate it, buddy. I really do appreciate it. I'm trying to get my darn channel up and going. I've been doing a lot of TikToking and stuff, and I would have went on TikTok this evening, but one of my good friends is live right now, and I didn't want to. I didn't want to run on top of his live, you know. I try not to do that if I can help it. So, you know, I've kind of found maybe an empty space this evening. I know that Peaceful Des is going to have her live on after a while, and I will be off of my live. I will be off my live long before she goes on. I try not to run on anybody's live, because you know, they're trying to get their channel up and going and maintained as well, you know, and I just I don't feel right by doing that. So I kind of try to not do that if possible. I kind of go on and on TikTok and stuff and kind of see if anybody's live going on right now, and if I am on, if somebody else is on live that I know. I'm sorry if I run on top of you live. I didn't mean to. But, yep. Let's see. Just check these steaks out. See how they doing. They're smelling good, ain't they, Rachel?
Yeah.
I'm hoping they're not gonna be tough. So I'm trying to cook them low and slow as possible. Trying to, but it's gonna, it's gonna creep up on me a little bit. You know, I just kind of seeing what they're doing there. I think can you see it? Can you see the steaks, Rachel?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they're looking pretty good, guys. I think they're gonna do okay. Like I said, I've been marinating them now in cooking with Cajun seasoning. I've been marinating them. I started with Worcestershire sauce, and I've been marinating in that for about past 48 hours. All right, about 48 hours, and then I put some cooking with Cajun seasoning on it, and I believe it's either the saucy bon or it's the a voodoo. I don't know which one it is. He has two Cajun seasonings that I use, and I just started using them, and they go see what they taste like. Sometimes I use SPG on my steaks and stuff. I like to use salt, pepper, garlic, and I wanted to make a compound butter tonight, but it's just so windy out here. I just wanted to kind of get this going good before it got bad, because I didn't want to be out here if the wind got real bad and stuff. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just kind of sitting out here with my wife. It's real nice and cool, pretty nice and cool and stuff. I'll take the wind as long as it don't blow my stuff around, and it hasn't being under this porch, but yep. But these steaks are doing pretty good. I'm at one of them. I'm at 145.9, and then the other one I'm at 139. And what I'm gonna do is I got them on direct. I've got them on direct charcoal right now, but it's like 8 to 9 inches from the grates. And when I do is what looks like one's gonna get done before the other one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move it to indirect heat, the one that's gonna reach 150 to 155. I'm gonna move it to indirect and just let it sit there and stay warm, and then get the other one done. So I just gotta they might pull off at the same time. Looks like one's catching up. I got one at 141.0, and then I got one at 146.6. So the other one might catch up in time. I don't know, but we'll just see, because I forgot to mark which probe is which. And what I'm using is I'm using the ThermoWorks RFX wireless. Uses radio frequencies and Bluetooth technology. And I tell you what, guys, I am an affiliate with ThermoWorks, and I'm not trying to sell y'all none. But if y'all are looking for a good quality wireless thermometer, go check out ThermoWorks. They've really done their homework on this. I've seen people do them. I've seen people do cooks in a cast iron pot, like searing steaks and stuff, and even put the lid on it and it not break signal. And they put the lid on it, and then put it on their pit, and then put the lid on top of the pit and it go through all that. Where some of the other ones, it breaks the signal a lot easier. So they can be used in the oven. They can be used, any way you want, And they're good up to, I think they can withstand I want to say they can withstand a heat of up to 800 or 900 degrees, which makes them perfect for searing steaks and stuff. They can take the heat of a steak being seared over an open flame. So I do have affiliate link in my YouTube channel if you decide to check them out, and I think they range from 159 for a single one up to 300 and something for a 4-pack. And I got a 4-pack, and I tell you what, I haven't even used any of them. I haven't quit using them, but I have used less of my other wired probe ThermoWorks thermometers, because I just have fell in love with these ThermoWorks RFXs. They are awesome, and guys, I have yet to have them break signal. As long as your Wi-Fi is is strong to the main box, you can cook anything and be away from your grill up to 1,300 feet. And I think they even make them now. I mean, they've made them where you could like be in town running errands and stuff, and then it runs off of your cell data. Your phone connects through your cell phone data. So, it's a lot. And the only thing they haven't done yet, they've got it where you could put up to 50 probes to one box because they're wireless. And the ambient temperature one that gives you the temperature on the grill grate surface. Now it's wired. They haven't come out with an ambient wireless probe yet. They haven't yet, but I'm thinking it's in the works. So that's what I'm hoping they do, and that's going to be pretty awesome because I'm thinking all of that will probably be a matter of is just creating a probe that will take a higher temperature and putting a firmware update on in the box. And I tell you what, guys, I am thoroughly satisfied with this RFX. And I've heard other people say with other brands that it broke signal. And I'm not going to name any names or anything like that because I don't bash people's products. I mean, and I don't know the full circumstance, of what they were cooking and how they were cooking it and everything. So I'm not going to do that. But I will tell you this: it definitely has made a difference in how I can cook a steak now because I'm more on top of it now, and I'm more control because I'm getting a real time reading with my steaks instead of having to poke them over and over again. And that's another thing I like about it. Each time you probe a steak, you don't want your steak full of holes, and then your juice run out of them, and then you'll end up getting a dry steak. And that's the only thing that shied me away from using a thermometer with my steaks. But if you don't use your thermometer with your steaks, you have to go by feel, and I don't do that very well. With a finger test and all that, where the palms of your finger, the tips of your finger, I don't do all that mess, and I just don't. I never had luck with that, and I've kind of shied away from that, and went where I can cook a more precise tempered steak, and I've never had any complaints from anybody that I've cooked a steak for. They said it was all good and everything. So, it's just it's just a tool I use that I'm very satisfied with, and I think that it does a very good job. Are you still on the live, Richard? You, you got off the live. I'll leave. But anyway. Well, I'm up at 157.7, so I'm fixing to pull these off, and then I'm going to let them rest for about 10 minutes. And then I'll probably be getting off of here. I just figured I'd come on here and do my first live cook on YouTube, and see how that is going to work out and everything. And, like I said, I will give y'all, when I do another live on YouTube, I will give y'all more of a heads up and let y'all know when I will be doing it more ahead of time. That way y'all can come in, and if y'all have any questions or any advice, oh man, I'm up to any suggestions or tips. I'm not the type of person that I'm offended by any tips that anybody might give me. I mean, or active criticism. I mean, that's how I learn. And that's how I've learned several times because of what I've, learned with cook-offs and talking with people that do cook-offs and stuff. So, that I mean, you never quit learning. You never quit learning. And I know that firsthand, and stuff. Okay. Well, these guys, I'm gonna pull these off, so y'all get to see me pull these off. I tell you what, They're looking good. They really are looking good. And it looks like they got them done. I got them done at the same time, so I didn't have to move them over, which is great. And like I said, I'm gonna let them sit here and rest for about 10 minutes, and that way all the juices that come out of them will go back in them, and we'll see how they work out. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever cooked a 7 steak, so I'm anxious to see how it's going to turn out. I know it won't be as good as I use. It's not going to be as good as I cook with my grill grates. I won't have the beautiful grill marks and all that, but like I said, I'm just testing out this old Smokey and see how everything works out with that. Let me give y'all a close up of that. Don't that look good? Oh man, I'm not bragging on myself or nothing, but that, I think that's gonna be about 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna go in and make green beans and stuff. See how boy, see that that's that Cajun seasoning from Cooking with Cajun on there, and I'm just gonna sit there and let them rest for 10 minutes and let them get all their juices absorb back in them, and we'll go from there. So, well, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I hate to leave you with y'all's mouth watering, and I might come back on here after, not a live, but just do a short and show y'all how this turned out and everything. And I guess I'll talk to y'all later, and y'all have a good evening. And remember to spend time with family and friends, because life's too short. We're never promised tomorrow. Till next time, I appreciate y'all watching. Much love. And get out and cook, whether it be with your family and friends, or, just to get out and cook. Enjoy life. We got a good weekend coming up. Some of us are going to get severe weather. Some of us aren't. So, let's flip this around here. Sorry about the dirty fan up there. It's from all the grill smoke and stuff. But anyway. Well, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Much love. And I'll see y'all later on. I don't know if I'll be back on before Monday. If I am, I'll give y'all prior notice. That way y'all... excuse me, I'm choking on this smoke here. I'll give y'all prior notice. That way y'all come in and join. Until next time, I appreciate it. And if y'all haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it greatly. And like I said, I'm trying to get my subscribers up to 500. And that way I can get partially monetized. And I still got a ways on my watch hours, but I'm working on it. So till next time, thanks for watching. And y'all have a good one.